Just gonna do a quick little update because I haven't talked about my car in a while. I kind of moved to another state. I was on the West Coast in Washington. Now I'm East Coast, New Jersey, and the car is here. It's been a while since I've driven it because I've been getting settled into this new house. But here's a quick little update. So here we are, kind of a upgraded house, downgraded garage. It's a 2-car instead of a 3, so it's kind of tight in there. That's why I've been trying to get it usable, but probably haven't seen the car with the new yellow Brembos on it. Took the gold kind of like 04, 05 STI Brembos and disassembled them, got them powder coated, and it turned out really good. These Brembo stickers are just on the outside, but I heard that's what everybody does. I'm hoping they don't start like peeling or getting rock chips or anything, but got a few miles on them. They still look good. Go around back here. I removed my Tuned by STI badge because that's kind of corny. Be honest about it. It has nothing to do with STI. I think having a 3.0 R supercharged is better than having a 2.5 turbocharged anyway, but it's just my personal preference. So under the hood, got a few changes there as well. I have a lot of salt from taking it cross country, so it's really kind of making everything look gross, but a couple little changes. I put black caps on everything, just a little minor upgrade, and I fixed the breathing. So I think that fixed my idle issue. Put a new PCV valve in and routed that and the vent to these little catch cans back here, made by Radium, and I put this as my water to air intercooler reservoir, so that's full of coolant for my supercharger, and that is to replace this one that came with the kit, leaking a little bit. So yeah, the coolant went into this port here. This is a bit of a breather, and it used to go back out to the pump with this connection, and it had a level indicator, which I don't think it's really that important to have a level indicator for this. Now I'll just have to take off the cap and make sure it's topped off. And I left this in as a vent for now. I don't know if a cooling system needs to have a vent for as things heat up and cool down, expand and contract. I probably don't need it, and if it turns out to be an issue of water like or coolant coming out of it, I'll get rid of it and just plug it, but I'll keep it like that for a little bit longer. Had to custom fit a bracket. So actually, let me talk about this. The Radium dual catch can kit is made for STIs, but the bolts did line up. It fits our cars, the Legacy and Outback chassis, and it fits with the breathers on the filters. It just barely fits under my strut tower bar. And then it came with a heat shield that I kind of hacked up and turned into a mount for the reservoir. So I mounted one side of the reservoir to that, which that bolts into the top of the catch cans. And then for the other side, I made a custom bracket, which is not great looking, but it works, and it bolts right into that bracket that comes with the catch cans. So it's pretty secure. It moves a little bit, but I drove around for a few miles yesterday and I didn't hear anything clunking together, so that's a good sign. But here it is. Start it up. first time driving it after doing the dual catch can and a new PCV valve, and it was a perfect idle. I don't know if weather has anything to do with it. It's been like 85 degrees past couple of days, but it was just idling super nice for once. Switch to that wide angle here and try and get some interior shots for you. So I got the JDM mirrors, the power folding type. The damn D-shaped steering wheel. I went with like black stitching, trying to be a little subtle. Kind of wish I went a little more crazy with it though. This is falling apart because I got like a 3D printed piece of junk. I need to source an OEM one. Kind of hard to find. It's actually a Legacy GT interior that I swapped out from a 2007. It's got the perforated leather. Yeah, these STI kick panels or whatever you call them. And a rear strut tower made by Cusco. I did this with my BC Racing coilovers. I put little grommets in there. Makes the install look a lot better instead of having like fraying interior material. I don't know if this is a big deal, but I passed an inspection. I haven't had to get my car inspected for a long time because they did away with it in Washington State. I just had to get it done in New Jersey. They hook up an OBD sensor to it, and I'm not sure what they're looking for, but my car passed because even with the manual swap, that was kind of the concern. Is some people did manual swaps and then brought ECUs from other countries that had manuals, like Japan and Australia, and those would kind of fail inspection because they didn't have like gas cap leak detection or something like that. So they get a check engine light. But with the method that was done for this, it's like running a computer that's pretending to be the TCU, saying all the happy automatic transmission things to the ECU, and everything works. So I was able to get an inspection sticker. Did some things behind my car. But yeah, quick little look under the hood before I sign off. Spoilers, the strut tower brace. Nice massive cylinder. Not much has been changed. The radiator, of course, twice as thick as the OEM.